सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ उपदेश साहस्री chapter 18 verse number 90 सदस्मीति धियो भावे व्यर्थं स्यात् तत्त्वमस्यपि युष्मदस्मद्विभागज्ञे स्यादर्थवदिदं वचः. We are seeing the topic of Chidabhasa significance in experiencing the world, body and emotions. Without Chidabhasa, the reflected consciousness RC, nothing can take place, no experience can happen in the body-mind complex. Even though I am a mixture of Atma and Anatma, I the self Atma, pure consciousness, pure existence, I am Sat and Chet. And the second component is Anatma, the body-mind complex, gross body, subtle body and causal body. RM1, reflecting medium number 1, reflecting medium number 2, subtle body, reflecting medium number 3, causal body. All the three are there, and I, the Atma, Sat, Chit, also there. In this two components, Atma, Anatma components, experience cannot be taken because Atma is Nishkriyaha. Atma never do any action. Nor Anatma, the body-mind complex, cannot do any action of knowing or doing. It cannot do because it is Jadam. Jadatvat Anatmani. What you can say, doing and knowing cannot happen. In Anatmani Jadatvat Kartrutva Bhoktrutva karmas can never takes place. Atma is Nishkriyatvat, Nirvikaratvat. Then how I am this body-mind complex OC plus RM, I am able to interact with the world only through Chidabhasa. Chidabhasa happens in the mind Antahkaranam because of my presence OC. Sat, I am lending existence to the body-mind complex. Body exists, mind exists, avidya causal body exists. They all exist because of me, the Chaitanyam, Sat Brahma. Not only that, I lend existence to the entire Nama Rupa Prapancha also. I lend existence to the body, mind, three mediums, and every external objects also. And I lend consciousness also, Chaitanyam also, Chit also, Chit, Chaitanyam, consciousness, all are synonyms. I lend to that subtle body wherever it is available, either in the human being or in the animals or birds or insects or anywhere, the living beings, I lend consciousness, chit. That lending consciousness is called Chidabhasa. In lending consciousness, that reflected consciousness or Pratibimba Chaitanyam. Pratibimba Chaitanyam is called Chidabhasa. The Abhasa, the reflection. Abhasa means reflection. Reflection of whom? Reflection of Chit or Chaitanyam. Who is that Chit, Chaitanyam? My original nature, Chaitanyam. I lend. Lend means I don't do the job of lending consciousness, but in my presence, the subtle body, Antakaranam, borrows sentiency. I am manifesting in that Antakaranam, in the Buddhi, as Chidabhasa. What this Chidabhasa does, once the Chidabhasa takes place, that inert body, inert sense organs, inert prana, inert mind, all inert body-mind complex becomes sentient because of my blessing. That is called blessing. Because of my blessing, body-mind complex exists. Because of my blessing, body-mind complex is sentient. Then that sentient body-mind complex with sense organs go outwards through the eyes, ears, nose, smell, and seeing the all objects, hearing the sounds, tasting the food items, and touching sparsha jnanam, rupa jnanam, gandha jnanam, rasa jnanam, shabda jnanam, chakshuhu, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha start functioning. Not only that, karma indriyas also are active. Vak indriyam, upasthendriyam, visarjanendriyam, all vak, pani, pada, payu, upastha. Hands are moving, legs are moving, all these are happening. Whether you know or not, this is what happening. If you know, it is wonderful. If you don't know, okay, what Shastra can do, you will come one day or other to this knowledge. You are all fortunate, you have come to this knowledge anyhow. Without this Chidabhasa, Mahavakya is Vyartham. That's what Shankaracharya says in this 90th verse. Look at the first line. I hope you are all having the shlokas in your hand. We are posting those shlokas every time. You can look into the shlokas. Those are already having the book. You can look into your book. Page number 244. Ramakrishna Mission book, what I am using. Sat aham Sat Brahma ahamasmi iti. That Sat pure existence, aham, asmi means I am. So aham asmi. Sat means Brahman, asmi means aham, asmi, aham asmi. When Guru says Tattvamasi, what I say, aham Brahma asmi. That amness. Iti dhiyaha abhave. Dhiyaha means chidabhasa sahita buddhi antakaranam. Chidabhasa sahita buddhi antakaranam abhave. In the absence of reflected consciousness in the buddhi. Tattvamasi api vyartham syat. Guru's statement tat tvam asi. Yushmadartha. Dakarantaha trishulingeshu samanarupaha yushmat sebdaha. Tvam yuvam yuyam. It is Tattvamasi Mahavakya Vyartham Syat. Apramanam invalid syat. It will be invalid. What is the use of Guru saying Tattvamasi? To whom he can say? Without Chidabhasa, the student is sitting, he cannot sit at all, first of all. Without Chidabhasa, student cannot have that pramata hood. I am the listener, Shrota. To be a Shrota, the listener, you must have RC. Dhiyaha, abhasa sahita dhiyaha. No chet, nasyat, abhave, in the absence, vidyardham syat. Mahavakya will be invalid. Are you interested in Mahavakya making invalid? What a great mistake, a great blunder. Why can't we accept Chidabhasa? Inert body mind complex cannot have any kartrutvam, bhoktrutvam, or doing and knowing cannot happen. Otherwise it will become vyartham. Second line, yushmadasmad vibhagagne. When a Shrota, the student, the seeker has got yushmat. Yushmat means you. Asmat dakarantaha trishulingeshu samanarupaha asmat siddhaha aham avam vayam. Pradhama vibhakti ekavachanam. In Mahavakya aham brahmasmi aham. In Mahavakya yushmadartham tattvamasi. Both are vibhagagne. When a person knows that, realize and recognize those two words, you are Brahman. For English, Sanskritam you do not know. Suppose Guru says in English, you are that. You means what? The you is the student who is listening. Shravanakarta, Shrota. That student, Shrota, must know that I am sitting in front of the teacher. Guru is telling to me that I am Brahman. He is using the word Tvam, pointing out to me. This whole vritti jnanam has to take place in the mind of that Shrota, the mumukshu, the seeker who is sitting in front of the Guru or in front of the cassette or in front of audio, video classes. Nowadays I have to say that also, because many students are listening from CDs, cassette, not cassettes, YouTube, website, like that. So who is the listener? The listener, this Yushmat Asmat Vibhagam. Guru is pointing out to me, you are. Immediately the student has to convert that Pradhama Purusha into Uttama Purusha. That Madhyama Purusha. Tvam is Madhyama Purusha. Asi. Tvam Asi. Asi is Madhyama Purusha. Tvam Asi. Tvam is that Shabda. Pradhama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Tvam Asi. Tat. Tat means that Brahman. That Brahman, these three words, either in English or Sanskrit or Hindi or mother tongue, whatever language the student knows, he must be aware of those words. Vibhagajnaha. Aham, Tvam, Guru said. Student has to understand aham, I am, मैं, Hindi में मैं, है ना, non, nenu. All these, any language you take, the student has to get. Guru is having awareness. With that awareness, he says, Guru is having reflected consciousness, and Sishya, of course, also having reflected consciousness. Because of that, Vritti Parinama take place. Vritti Parinama. Tvam Pada heard from the Guru, then immediately the student convert it into aham, I am. Teacher is pointing out to me, tvam. Then I have to turn that finger towards me, aham, aham, I am, I am. So vibhagajnaha. Yushmat asmat. Yushmat means tvam pada. Asmat means aham pada vibhagajnaha. That Yushmat padam, aham asmat padam vibhagajnaha knows that Madhyama Purusha and Uttama Purusha. In tense, Madhyama Purusha and Uttama Purusha. And in Shabdam, when you say in Karakas, Pradhama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Tvam yuvam yuyam lo tvam. Aham avam vayam lo aham. This vibhagajnaha. Then what will happen? Idam vachaha arthavat syad. Idam vachaha. This sentence, Mahavakya. Vachaha means Vakyam. Arthavat, meaningful. These two Mahavakyams are meaningful. Vachaha. In the first line, Tattvamasyapi. Api is avadharanarthe, to emphasize. Vachaha is chakarantaha. Pumlingaha, strilingaha, jalamu vachi shabdaha. Chakarantaha, strilingaha, vachi shabdaha. Vachi shabdaha, sorry, vachi shabdaha. Speech. The speech means vakyam ityarthaha here. Whatever said by the Guru, the Mahavakya. It is vak vacho vachaha. Vacham vacho vachaha. That words are meaningful. Vachaha. Chakarantaha strilingaha vakshabdaha vachaha mahavakyam arthavat. Arthavat syat, meaningful syat, it becomes meaningful. Otherwise it is meaningless. Next shloka. Up to here we saw in the last class. Shloka number 91. Mamedam pratyayau gneyau yushmadyeva na samshayah ahamityasmadishtasyat ayamasmiti chobhayoh. These are all very, very crux of Vedanta. Looks like a little bit complicated, the words and all. But you see the content, it is very much close to your everyday, day-to-day experience of knowledge. Look into the words. Mamedam pratyayau. Mama idam. Mama means mine. This is mine. Ennudayadi. Nadi. Mera. Meri. Hindi mein. Mine. M-I-N-E. Mine. Idam. This. It. This. Whatever is in front of me. Idam. Mama idam. This book is mine. This pen is mine. This house is mine. This fan is mine. That idam, mama idam. Pratyayau gneyau. These two words. Pratyayau means thought pattern. The knowledge you get. Gneyau. These two words which gives idam dvaya pratyayau. Idam dvaya pratyayau. These two, this is mine, there are two words. This is mine, this is mine, this is mine, it is mine. These two words, gneyau, one should know. Yushmad eva na samshayaha. Whatever you say, this is mine, like my friend, my wife, my husband, my son, my daughter. Go on and on. The knowledge in the form of thoughts, pratyayau, vritti jnanam ityartha. They are all yushmadeva na samshayaha. These, there is no doubt, they are definitely belong to anatma. Yushmadeva. Yushmad means you. You belong to me, you belong to me, you belong to me, it is belong to me. This is mine, like that. Belongs to anatma. Both of them, they both belong to body-mind complex. In that there is no doubt. Son, daughter, etc. They are all external. House is external, car is external, whatever is mine is different from me. You remember Panchadashi class? In previous classes of Upadesa Sahasri, I used to say, whatever is mine is not me. Whatever is mine, it belongs to me, different from me. That is the law. It is external object. What it does, has entered within my buddhi, ahankara. Ahankara, because of body identity. My son, my body, my son, my daughter, my family, my. Why this mine, my, I say? Because I identify that daughter belongs to me. This friend belongs to me. Belongs to me means this body. I identify with the body, mind. Therefore, because of that, they are related to me. House is related to me. Daughter is related to me. Son is related to me. Car is related to me. Book, pen, whatever I have, whatever is mine is related to me, the body. This is the this is his attribute of body mind only. This is mine of the body mind only. logically yuktitaha. Once you say reasonably, properly thinking. Mama idam pratyayau gneyau yushmad eva na samshayaha. This is the first line. This is proper to understand in this manner. So next line, this is mine, I am, that Hankara. Hankara has got this knowledge. Hankara is nothing but Chidabhasa. That Chidabhasa, Aham iti asmadishtaha. Aham it ahamityasmadishtaha. That means I am through the reflected consciousness alone. Aham iti asmat ishtaha ayamasmi iti cha ubhayoho syat, which appears like the self. Ubhayoho means which appears like the self through the reflection. It belongs to me. And that when I say that car, that house, that pen, that book, that daughter, son, etc., all belongs to Yushmat. Anatma, outside, external to me. Now, when I say me belongs to me, it is mine. In the mine, there are two, lower I and higher I. Ahankara is there, Aham also is there. Only Ahankara cannot say, they belong to me. Without Chaitanyam, reflected consciousness, original consciousness, Aham Pratyaya cannot take place. Therefore, whenever I say Ubhayoho, means lower I and higher I, I am Asmi iti, Aham iti Asmat Shabdasya, I am Asmi iti Gneyau. Gneyau, both whatever I know, this is mine, it is mine, he is mine, she is mine, that is related to me, both of them it connects. Both of them means lower I and higher I. Vachartha I and Lakshartha I. It refers when Asma Shabda. When I take Aham, in Aham two are there, lower I and higher I. Lower I is called RC, higher I is called OC. So both of them are there when I say this is mine. Mine belongs to me, that two both are there. Ubhayoho asma, ubhayoho I am asmi iti syad. So that I am, the example you can take, I am a man. So I am a man. I am belongs to higher I. The man belongs to the body mind complex lower I. I am a woman. I am a woman. I am a man. I am a son. For example, I am asmi iti. I am a man. That knowledge belongs to I am a man. Suppose you say I am belongs to higher I. The man, woman, that belongs to the body mind complex. Therefore, two are there in that. Ubhayoho syat. Then what? Then next further he says, in this shloka, what he wants to convey, I am, the utterance of I am, also happens because of Chidabhasa. After I am only, I am a man, I am a woman, I am a singer, I am a doctor, all after I am only comes. So because of that only, I am also is uttered because of Chidabhasa. Without Chidabhasa, I thought cannot occur. Without Chidabhasa, mind thought also cannot occur. Therefore, I am whenever I say Vachartha, Lakshartha mixture. RM 1, 2, 3 plus RC Vachartha Aham. Of course, OC also. When I say Lakshartha minus RM1, RM2, RM3 and RC also minus I am OC Lakshartha Aham Atma Paramarthika Satyam. All of you know this, just I am loudly speaking, that's all. Okay. Ahankara comes under Anatma only, reflected consciousness also. All this you say, I am not that. When you are using them and saying, I am not that Vachartha Aham. Making use of Vachartha Aham and saying that I am not Vachartha Aham. What is ingratitude? I am not not having ingratitudeness. That I have to see Anatma as Anatma. I cannot drink the cup also. I drink only payasam, not the cup. I make use of the cup, but I don't drink the cup. Like that only I make use of RM1, RM2, RM3, RC to say I am Brahman, and I can say I am not RM1, RM2, RM3, Vachartha Aham. Understand? What a beautiful knowledge. This is the crux of Vedanta. If you understand this, you are a Mukta. Next shloka. Verse number 92. अन्योन्यापेक्षया तेषां प्रधानगुणतेष्यते विशेषणविशेष्यत्वं तथा ग्राह्यं हि युक्तितः अन्योन्य little bit grammar visheshana visheshya grammar class you have to remember when you have studied infant reader some grammar English grammar Sanskritam or any other language grammar adjective and noun visheshanam and visheshya anyonya apekshaya means from the standpoint of each other. Anyonya apekshaya means from the standpoint of each other what and what? Atma and Anatma, the Ahankara. Atma and Ahankara, lower I and higher I. From the standpoint of each other, Ahankara means here body, mind, complex, whole, Sanghata. Anyonya apekshaya, from the standpoint of each other. Tesham pradhana gunata ishyate. Tesham means Atma and Anatma. Atma and body, mind, complex or Ahankara. In short, we can use the word Ahankara. Tesham, for both of them, Pradhana gunataha. Pradhana means here boss like, principal, important, noun. Noun, subject. And I am is the subject. I am is the subject. Like that, I whatever belong to me, that is the adjective also. Here, gunata ishyate. Gunata means here, ishyate means the adjective. Guna means here adjective. Subordinate. Subordinate, attribute, property. Why subordinate? Because it depends upon, adjective always depend upon the noun. Depends upon the noun. Next sloka he is going to give example. Now just he is introducing. Atma Visheshana Visheshyatvam Tadha Grahyam. Yuktitah. Logically, properly, if you want to understand reasonably, you have to grasp Grahyam, you have to grasp what? Atma is Visheshyam, noun, and the qualifier. Ahankara is Visheshanam, qualified. Ahankara is the qualified, means guna, Visheshanam. Qualifier Atma is the Visheshyam, noun, subject, and adjective. Why adjective guna is always subordinate? Because guna independently cannot exist. Property or attribute cannot independently exist. In following slokas, he is going to explain what are all the gunas. They cannot independently exist without noun. Therefore, Visheshya Visheshana Sambandha. Visheshana Visheshya Sambandha. What is that? What is that example? Sloka number 93. Mamedam dvayamapyetat madhyamasya visheshanam dhani go man yatha tadvat dehoham karturevacha. Very, very brilliant shloka. Very nice. More it gives clarity about our what viveka. Viveka between Atma and Anatma. Mama idam dvayam. Mama idam etat dvayam api. Mama idam. That is already introduced in the 91st verse. First two words. Mama idam. The same word he used here. Both the ideas, the thoughts, vritti jnanam, this is mine, this is mine. Mama idam, this is mine. Dvayam api. Both of them. Etat dvayam madhyamasya visheshanam. Madhyamasya means what here? You have to go to 91st verse. 91st verse, in the middle, asmadishtaha is there. That middle it has come. That asmat, you have to take madhyamasya, mean middle one. Madhyamasya, of that I. Asmat means I. Aham. Visheshanam. Whatever I say, mama idam, they both of them. In that mama, ahankara, body, mind complex, claiming that my son, my daughter, my book, my house. Therefore, all of them are visheshanam to aham. Vachyartha, I is attributed to lakshyartha, I. Visheshyam. Asmadishtahan. Asmad shabdasya, aham shabdasya visheshanam. Madhyamasya means I am. That word is used for that. It is an adjective only. Why? Because they belong to me, they exist because of me. My son is son because of me, the father. My daughter is daughter because of me, the father or mother. So all are relevant, all are relative, not relevant, relative standpoints only. What is the example? In second line he gives an example. Therefore, Here, mama idam dvayam, mine, this, both are adjectives to asmat, I. I am the possessor of what? Dhani, Goman, Yatha. Yatha, Dhani. I am rich man. Dhani means dhanam asya asti iti dhani. The possessor of wealth. Money, my wealth. And Goman, I am the possessor of cows. So I am is the subject Visheshyam. Money is the Visheshanam because belongs to me. Whatever belongs to me is whatever is mine is different from me. It belongs to me. It is a Visheshanam, a property like cows, Goman, Dhanavan. Man means the one who possesses. So they are an adjective only. Visheshanam as an object. That is an object. My money, my wealth. My is the subject. Wealth and cows come under object. Property. Visheshanam like. So my means there when I say my money, my cows means not Sachidananda Atma. There my means Ahankara. Ahankara is the Visheshyam. External objects, cows, money, etc. comes under Visheshanam. They are object or predicate you can call. My wealth, my belongs to Ahankara, that is Visheshyam. Ahankara, the Karta. Karta is claiming that I am the possessor of money, I am the possessor of wealth. That. Dhani Goman Yatha. This is Drishtanta. Tadvat. Similarly, Dehaha Aham Karturevacha. This Dehaha. I am the body. I am the body. Similarly, body is closer to me than money, cow. They are external. Body is closer to Ahankara. Therefore, Ahankara says body is closer to Ahankara. Then what will happen? Money and wealth, body is closer to Ahankara. Previously, Ahankara said, this money belongs me, I am a rich man, I am a wealthy man, I am having cows, etc. He is showing to his body, they belong to me. Now, much more closer is body. So, my body expression take place by Ahankara. So, Ahankara is the Visheshyam. Body is the Visheshanam. Body is the Visheshanam. I am. Next comes the Darshtanta. Tadvat Deha Aham Karturevacha. That similarly, the gross body is the qualification, means adjective, Visheshanam of the Ahankara. Next, what you have to go to Atma, more interior. Next shloka, he says, Buddhyarudham sada sarvam Saham karta cha sakshinah tasma sarva vibhaso jnah kinchidapyasprishan sada. Now for Atma you have to go. So outside objects to you have come to body to Ahankara. Now Ahankara becomes Visheshanam. Previously Ahankara became Visheshyam from the standpoint of body. And then from standpoint of the external objects, body became the Visheshyam. So the person identified with the body says, my money, my house, etc. So body becomes Visheshyam. All objects became Visheshanam. When body becomes Visheshanam from the standpoint of Ahankara, Ahankara becomes Visheshyam. Now from Sakshi standpoint, Ahankara becomes Visheshanam, Sakshi becomes Visheshyam, the subject. Buddhyarudham Sarvam. So all these are external objects, money, cows, etc. External objects, body and ahankara, all of them sarvam buddhyarudham. Buddhyarudham means what here? I am the knower. That experience of my body. Here body becomes Dehavan. I am embodied. So that adjective to the Ahankara, then Ahankara is much closer to Sakshi. So Sakshi or Atma, so Ahankara becomes the Visheshanam to the Atma. I am Ahankaravan. Ahankaravan means ego. Ego means what? I am, lower I. Ikkada Ahankara means not pride. Atma is Visheshyam. So Dehavan, I have body. Ahankara is the Visheshyam, subject. When I say Deha is Visheshanam or property, Ahankara is the Visheshyam. Then whenever I say Ahankara Van, Ahankara becomes the Visheshanam, adjective. Aham, the OC becomes Visheshyam. Tadvat Deha Aham Karturevacha. Deha Aham Kartu means Ahankara. So Deha becomes Visheshanam, Aham Kartu becomes Visheshyam, Ahankara. Now in this shloka, 94th shloka, Sakshinaha Saham Karta. Saham Karta means here Sabhasa Manasaha. Sabhasa Manasaha means Ahankarasya. Sakshinaha Saham Karta, Ahankara is Buddhyarudam Sarvam. External object, body, mind complex, and this Ahankara, RC, all of them, they are all Gunabhutam ityartha. Sakshinaha Gunabhutam, properties. Gunabhutam you have to supply. They are properties of Sakshi as though Visheshanam. Tasmat, therefore, Sarva avabhasaha jnaha. Therefore what? Jnaha means Chaitanyam. This Chaitanyam is Sarva avabhasaha, illuminator of. Avabhasaha means illuminator of, lender of Chidabhasa to all of them. Mind takes, Buddhi Antakaran takes Chidabhasa directly. Body takes Chidabhasa indirectly from Sakshi. And external objects take most indirectly. That means direct Chidabhasa borrower is Antakaranam. The Antakaranam borrowed consciousness gives to the body sentiency. Then you gives to the sense organs and all of them start function. So RC, mind, subtle body and gross body, world, all come under Sarvam. In this Sarvam, what are all you have to write note? World, gross body, subtle body means mind and RC. All these four come under Sada Buddhyarudam Sarvam Tasmat Sarvam Avabhasaha Nyaha Chaitanyasya Avabhasaha. They are all depending upon Chaitanyam. Kinchidapi Asprishan Sada Asti. This Sakshi Chaitanyam is Asangaha, never touched by anything. Kinchidapi. Asprishan. The gross body cannot touch the Atma Sakshi Chaitanyam. The subtle body cannot touch the Atma Chaitanyam. What to talk of external objects? How can they touch me, afflict me? They can cause any change in me. They cannot cause me any affliction. Asangoham, asangoham. I am Purushaha, Aham Purushaha, Atma Chaitanyam. Connected with Ahankara. The gross body and the things which are all connected with Ahankara, RC, or with whole subtle body you can take Sarvam, including external world. They are all adjectives to that Sakshi Chaitanyam. That Sakshi Chaitanyam is not afflicted. Asprishan is untouched. Untouched. Asparsha Yoga, this is called, according to Mandukya language. Asparsha Yogo Vainama. Asparsha Yoga ityarthaha. So the entire universe, that which is the gross to subtle, sabuddhi vritti, that thought, everything is generated in one's own intellect, is an adjective to the Visheshanam, to the witness consciousness. That is the essence. That means that entire world, along with the body, mind, sense organs, all of them are subordinates, adjectives, Visheshanams. So, Chidabhasa Sahita Sukshma Shariram. Not only that, Chidabhasa Sahita Sukshma Shariram, also the superimposed on Sakshi Chaitanyam, which Sukshma Shariram is illumined by RC. The entire Sukshma Shariram all put in what? Dustbin. Dustbin means what? Mithyatma Nishchayam. Don't mistake me. They all come under Mithya. Thus, that adjectives which are superimposed on Sakshi cannot touch Asparshaha. Touch me not. So, Atma illumines all of them directly or indirectly by lending Chidabhasa. Sakshi Chaitanyam Sabhasa Dwara Sarvam Avabhasayati. Tasmat Sarva Avabhasaha Jnaha Kinchidapi Asprishan Sada Asit Asti Bhavishyati. Ever it is same. It can never be the Visheshanam, ever the Vishesham. That Vishesham also from relative standpoint. As long as Visheshanam is there, you have to give the Vishesham status to Atma. Otherwise, Atma is not Vishesham also. Next sloka. Sloka number 95. Pratilomamidam sarvam ythoktam lokabuddhitah avivekadhiyamasmi nasti sarvam vivekinam. Simple. Now conclusion is what? Finally, Atma Prapanchavan, we can say. Dehavan, Ahankara said, I am Dehavan, I am an embodied. Atma said, I am Ahankaravan. Atma won't say, you have to put in inverted commas. Atma Ahankaravan means what? By lending Chidabhasa, Ahankara is formed. Therefore, Ahankaravan Atma. Finally, all come under Prapancha only. Body, mind, complex, emotions, buddhi, antakaranam, all are external only to Atma. Therefore, entire universe, Anatma, Prapancha, is blessed by me. Therefore, I am Prapanchavan. I, the OC Atma, has got prapancha. In the form of prapancha, I am there sadrupena chidrupena. Idam sarvam means Atma, prapanchavan. प्रपंचरूपेण अहम आत्मा अस्मि. प्रपंचरूपेण अहम आत्मा अस्मि. That is why Atma is none other than Ishvara. Ishvara means Sagunam Brahma. So Nirgunam Brahma alone is there. Isha Vasyam Idam Sarvam. Sarvam Brahmamayam. That Brahman happens to be myself. Aham Sarvamayam. Sarvam Ramamayam, Sarvam Krishnamayam in initial stages for beginners, junior students. Later, senior students ki Brahma Sarvam Brahmamayam. More advanced students, like all of you, okay, Nishtha has come, Aham Sarvamayam. I am everywhere, everything as myself. So, Sarvam Brahmamayam. That Brahma happens to myself. Sarvam Mayi eva jatam. Mayi sarvam pratishtitam. Mayi sarvam layam yat. Everything has come out of me. Everything is existing because of me. Everything merges into me. Which me? Vachartha, Lakshartha. Lakshartha. You all know very, very nicely. So 30 years of experience you are also having, I am also having. Not ordinary. 30 years of study. Many of students are here. 30 years senior students, senior most students are there. I am very, very happy. This shloka he says, Yatha Uktam. Just as said in above shlokas, but there are people, loka buddhitaha, unintelligent people, from the worldly people's angle. What they say, idam sarvam pratilomam. Pratilomam means totally opposite. Totally opposite means what? I am the body, I have Atma. That's all. Ulta. Previous slokas what we saw, I am Atma, I have body, incidental body mind complex. I am the spirit. Atma, I have incidental body mind complex. Previous slokas. Now in this sloka, there are students, not students, there are non-students. Those who are not studying Shastra, not at all exposed to Shastra, they are all loka buddhi ennar. Worldly people. Pratilomam idam sarvam. That means I am the body, I have Atma. So that ahankara, I am my son, my daughter. So they take themselves either body or ahankara and they interact. That is called pratilomam. I am the Atma, I have body, wise people say. Avivekinam, aviveka dhiyam asti. This thought is for whom? Aviveka dhiyam. Those who are not having Atma Anatma Jnanam. Nasti sarvam vivekinam. This type of thinking is not there for vivekina, means the students, seekers of moksha, those who are studying Vedanta. Aham kshetrajnaha iti janati. Janami. Aham kshetrajnaha, natu kshetram. This is the conclusion of wise people like all of us. Chollikalaamilliyo. Aham Atmavan. Aham Atmavan means what? Atma becomes an adjective. Aham Atmavan means I have Atma. I possess Atma. Inside is there. And normally people say, I am Atmavan. Then Atma becomes adjective. aham, the body mind complex become viseshyam. This is called anyonya adhyasa, pratilomam. So, but wise people say what? In when I say I aham atmavan, aham is ahankara, body mind complex becomes subject. Atmavan means that is object or adjective. Similarly, wise people say aham kshetrajnaha. Kshetram janami iti kshetrajnaha. So the knower of the body is different from the body. The experiencer of body is different from the body. The experience of ahankara is different from the ahankara. The experiencer of everything is different from all of them. Therefore, I, the Atma Chaitanyam, am Kshetrajnaha. More in the next class. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.